I got the camera fixed just right. Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. I was there. I was in here. I was in the living room. I'm back. I was outside, but people are singing karaoke because it's festival time. Or, hold on, it's any time. Today I want to talk about Christmas in the Philippines. Christmas in the Philippines. That is something that happens every year, as everybody knows. But guess what? It starts right now. What's this month? We're in August. They in Davao, they have it in. They start doing it in July. Now here in town, of course, all the Christmas decorations are up, and we are having Christmas in the Philippines. So Christmas in the Philippines is a little bit different than they are in the States. And what I mean by that is here they have what they call, they start doing Christmas in the Ber months, B-E-R. So starting September the 1st, they start doing Christmas. They start doing decorations. They start doing the Christmas music. The mall's already starting to play the Christmas music even in August. You have a lot of the shops and things like that already starting to put the Christmas decorations up. So here in the Philippines, a lot of towns they're start putting up their Christmas decorations now, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But also, here are some things that they really don't do here in the Philippines that I am accustomed to in U.S. Christmas time is something that's very important here. It's like it is in the U.S. They do give Christmas gifts out, but they don't necessarily give out because of their situation with money. They don't necessarily make any gifts. They don't do crafts or things like that. Children will do them or make cards, but really the parents, they're not really craft driven. They don't necessarily make a lot of crafts, so you don't see a lot of Christmas trees with homemade decorations on it. You see some that don't even have Christmas trees at all. You see many that have Christmas trees up. Some ladies will have up 2, 3 Christmas trees in their big, beautiful homes. Some here, they don't necessarily give out gifts, but they do give out to certain people. Their immediate family they would give gifts to. Some don't give gifts at all. We give gifts for our immediate family here, for us 3, and sometimes a gift too for the children. The sisters will give parties, and what they do, we just pick names for the children. So a lot of times here they don't do a lot of gifts. We do a lot at like the church. We'll give a lot of gifts at Christmas. Clothes and shoes and slippers, and what we do at the end of the service, we bring all our older clothes and shoes and slippers, and we pile them all in a pile in the middle of the church, and then everybody comes and grabs. It's a wear for all. You see people putting slippers, hey, that's my size, no, that's yours, here, this is yours. It's like they share. You don't have anybody they don't go take all. You're not going to have people go up take all. They look and see what size, okay, this will fit you, Joe, this will fit you, this will fit you, this fits you, this does not fit you. Here, this will fit your husband, like that. So they share. It's not like people take all here. People do care about the other person. And they're not, at Christmas time, they're not needy. What I mean by that is they don't, in other words, if there is 5 pounds of ice cream out there, or 5 kilo ice cream, let me put it that way, the children would get as much as they want. But the parents they save for the other person. They save. In my family, let me put it this way, or the people that I know, even the attorneys my attorney friends, couples, parties we go to, that's how they do it. It's more like they share. People share their things. They don't, nobody goes and takes all. Now, you'll have people say, hey, can I have the rest of that? I'm going home, or like that, and you give go bags. And we always give everybody go bags, and of course, we get go bags. You better believe it. Some wonderful food they have. I tell the sister, can I have some of this? And last time I went to one of her sisters, she had kimchi. I said, I want some kimchi. She gave me 2-3 kilo of kimchi that she had made. And so I had all the kimchi I could eat for a long time. And so it's like they share and they care. And what I love about the Filipino culture in general is everybody is happy You rarely ever see someone, if they don't have anything at all, nothing at all, they feel blessed and they're happy. Where do you find that in the world? And I find myself sometimes touched by how happy they are and how they act around somebody. They may be hungry, but they will not force themselves upon you and say they're hungry. They may not have any pencils or paper in school, but they will not force themselves, hey, can I have some pencils, papers? Well, they'll just get embarrassed and they just say we don't have. And so the culture itself in general is such a wonderful, wonderful culture and wonderful people that it's like, it's heart melting. If someone would just take the time and don't worry about themselves and just look and listen, they could catch so much about the Philippines that it's amazing. It's amazing for me. Let me say this. I mean, I've been here now a few years, but it's amazing to me to see the kindness, the blessings, the happiness. You see sad? Sure, you see sad. I mean, you see sad all the time. But they will not sometimes put their burden on you. They will if you ask, but normally they won't ask that. So I just thought I'd just kind of talk about this for a few minutes and give anybody kind of an insight of what is happening during holiday time here in the Philippines. And when does Christmas start and when does it end? Sometimes they leave their trees up till January, February. Sometimes they leave the trees up a little longer than that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever makes you happy. I say if you want to leave your tree up year round, you leave it up year round. And I say if you want to play Christmas music, you get tired of it? Sure, you get tired of Christmas music. I mean, in America, they'll start playing it in October and they won't finish it until December 31st. And in some cases, every once in a while, you might have a glimpse of a Christmas song at the malls now. But I thought I'd just do this video real quick and kind of give everybody an insight on Christmas here in the Philippines. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe and hit like.